35 more federal agents are coming to Albuquerque under a surge the White House is calling Operation Legend. President Donald Trump made that announcement today, saying Albuquerque needs help to stop our violent crime problem. Here's News 13's Jessica Garate.
Lizzie, President Trump highlighted one of Albuquerque's unsolved murders from the last year, even bringing the victim's family to speak.
One of them is Albuquerque, New Mexico, where last fall 55-year-old Jackie Vigil was murdered as she was getting into her car to go to the gym.
That memory comes back and it haunts me. And Jackie, my wife, did not deserve to be killed that way. Nobody does, you know.
Vigil was murdered in the driveway of her home near Unser and I-40 last November as she was heading to the gym. Police haven't made any arrest in the case now 8 months later. The president announced Albuquerque and Chicago will get a bolstered federal law enforcement presence under Operation Legend. The DOJ is committing an additional 35 federal agents from the FBI, ATF, DEA, and U.S. Marshal's Office to the effort. Anticipating the announcement, a lot of Albuquerque officials and groups have denounced the feds looking at their response in Portland, Oregon. Federal agents there picked up protesters in unmarked cars and months of demonstrations in the response of death of George Floyd. The ACLU's New Mexico chapter says the feds' presence worries them, while Republican Party Chairman Steve Pierce says he supports the effort, pointing to crime in the city.
It has not stopped. In fact, it's gotten worse. So New Mexico is not the same as Portland. It's much worse.
My concern, and I think it's borne out by the Portland experience, is that these officers are really not being sent to protect public safety, but ultimately to engage with protesters.
The feds haven't said yet on when they plan to bring officers to Albuquerque, but they just announced a $25,000 reward to find Jacqueline Vigil's killer. Attorney General William Barr said today a recent surge of 200 agents in Kansas City, Missouri has resulted in 200 arrests over the past 2 weeks. Lizzie?
Okay, Jessica. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham announced today her office and the Attorney General are preparing to actively monitor for any civil rights violations during the federal surge. Bernalillo County District Attorney RAUL TORREZ is also chiming in. He's a former federal prosecutor and says our current federal partners are helping reduce violent crime, but he called the president's explanation for deploying more federal agents, quote, alarming and somewhat confused. The DA wants the U.S. Attorney for New Mexico to ensure any additional agents do not overstep their authority, or he says he's prepared to challenge it in court.